What keeps you alive every second of the day? Right now, without you even noticing, billions of biological processes are happening inside your body. Your heart is pumping blood through thousands of miles of vessels. Your lungs are pulling oxygen from the air. Your brain is sending electrical signals faster than a race car. And your immune system is fighting microscopic threats you can't even see. The human body is one of the most advanced systems ever created. But most people never truly understand how its major systems work together to keep them alive. Today we're exploring the 8 essential body systems responsible for human survival, and the incredible science behind each one. From digestion and breathing to immunity and reproduction, these systems are working every second to protect, fuel, and control your body. And if even one of them fails, survival becomes impossible. Welcome to Naturyxon. The digestive system is responsible for turning food into usable energy. Without it, your cells would have no fuel to survive. Every meal you eat begins a complex biological journey. Digestion starts in the mouth, where saliva begins breaking down carbohydrates before food is even swallowed. Food then travels down the esophagus into the stomach. Inside the stomach, powerful acids and enzymes dissolve food into a thick liquid mixture. Some stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal. Luckily, the stomach constantly rebuilds its protective lining to avoid digesting itself. After leaving the stomach, food enters the small intestine, one of the most important organs in the body. This is where nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. Proteins become amino acids. Carbohydrates become glucose. Fats become fatty acids. These nutrients are then transported throughout the body to power muscles, organs, and the brain. But digestion affects more than hunger. Scientists now know the digestive system is closely connected to emotions, mood, and mental health. Your gut contains millions of neurons and produces many chemicals involved in emotional regulation. This is why stress can upset your stomach almost instantly. The digestive system is not just a food processor. It's deeply connected to your brain, energy, hormones, and overall survival. The respiratory system allows your body to extract oxygen from the air. Without oxygen, human life lasts only minutes. Every breath begins when air enters through the nose or mouth and travels into the lungs. Inside the lungs are millions of tiny air sacs called alveoli. These microscopic structures are where gas exchange happens. Oxygen moves into the bloodstream while carbon dioxide leaves the body. Your lungs work continuously, even while you sleep. An average person breathes around 20,000 times every day. And the total surface area inside your lungs is enormous. If fully stretched out, your lungs would cover an area close to the size of a tennis court. The respiratory system works closely with the circulatory system. Once oxygen enters the blood, it's transported to every organ and cell in the body. The brain especially depends on oxygen. Just a few minutes without it can cause permanent brain damage, and breathing does more than keep you alive. Your breathing rate changes when you feel fear, stress, excitement, or relaxation. Your emotional state and respiratory system are constantly connected. That's why slow breathing can calm the nervous system and reduce anxiety. Every breath is part of a massive survival process happening inside you right now. The circulatory system is your body's transportation network. At the center is the heart, one of the hardest working organs in the human body. Your heart beats around 100,000 times every single day. With every beat, it pushes blood through more than 60,000 miles of blood vessels. That's enough blood vessels to wrap around Earth more than twice. Blood carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones, immune cells, and heat throughout the body. It also removes waste products like carbon dioxide. Without circulation, cells would die almost immediately. The heart itself is made of powerful muscle tissue that never stops contracting. Even while you sleep, your heart continues working non-stop. Over an average lifetime, the human heart may beat more than 2.5 billion times. The nervous system is the body's communication and control center. It controls thoughts, emotions, movement, memory, reflexes, and even automatic functions like breathing and heartbeat. At the center of this system is the brain. The human brain contains roughly 86 billion neurons. These specialized cells communicate through electrical and chemical signals. Messages travel through the spinal cord and nerves to every part of the body. Some nerve signals move at speeds over 200 miles per hour. That means your body can react to danger before you consciously realize something happened. For example, if you touch a hot surface, Your hand may pull away before your brain fully processes the pain. The nervous system also controls your senses. Everything you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel is processed by the brain. And despite representing only about 2% of body weight, the brain uses roughly 20% of the body's energy. It's one of the most energy-demanding organs in existence. Scientists often compare the brain to a biological supercomputer. But unlike a machine, your brain can learn, adapt, create memories, and even physically rewire itself through experience. This ability is called neuroplasticity. Your nervous system is the reason you can think, feel emotions, and experience consciousness itself. The skeletal system provides structure, support, and protection. Without bones, the human body would collapse under its own weight. An adult human has 206 bones connected by joints, cartilage, and ligaments. The skull protects the brain, the ribcage protects the heart and lungs, and the spine supports the body while protecting the spinal cord. But bones are not dead structures. They're living tissue constantly rebuilding themselves. Old bone cells are destroyed and replaced with new ones throughout your life. Your skeleton also stores important minerals like calcium and phosphorus. And inside many bones is bone marrow, where blood cells are produced. That means the skeletal system also supports the immune and circulatory systems. The femur, the thigh bone, is the strongest bone in the body. Pound for pound, it's stronger than concrete. But bones can weaken over time. Poor nutrition, aging, and lack of movement can reduce bone density and increase fracture risk. Your skeleton is far more alive and active than most people realize. The urinary system is responsible for filtering waste and maintaining chemical balance inside the body. The kidneys are the main organs of this system. Every day they filter around 50 gallons of blood. Their job is to remove toxins, excess salts, and waste products while keeping important substances inside the body. The kidneys also regulate blood pressure, hydration, and electrolyte levels. Without functioning kidneys, dangerous toxins quickly build up in the bloodstream. Filtered waste becomes urine, which travels through the ureters into the bladder before leaving the body. But the kidneys are doing much more than producing urine. They constantly monitor your internal chemistry and make microscopic adjustments every second. This process helps maintain homeostasis, the stable internal balance your body needs to survive. And despite their importance, kidney disease often develops silently. Many people don't realize something is wrong until significant damage has already occurred. Your urinary system works quietly in the background every minute of your life. The reproductive system allows humans to create new life, but it also plays a major role in hormones, development, aging, and behavior. In males, the testes produce sperm and testosterone. In females, the ovaries produce eggs along with hormones like estrogen and progesterone. These hormones affect far more than reproduction. They influence muscle growth, metabolism, mood, energy levels, and physical development. Puberty is controlled largely by the reproductive system. So are many emotional and physical changes throughout adulthood. Human reproduction itself is incredibly complex. Creating a single human being requires billions of cells dividing and organizing with astonishing precision. Every person alive today began as one microscopic fertilized cell. That single cell eventually became trillions of specialized cells, forming tissues, organs, and entire body systems. The reproductive system is ultimately responsible for the continuation of the human species. Your immune system is your body's biological defense army. Every day you are exposed to viruses, bacteria, fungi, and harmful substances. Most of the time, you never notice because your immune system destroys threats before they can make you sick. White blood cells constantly patrol the body, searching for dangerous invaders. Some immune cells attack pathogens directly. Others create antibodies that remember infections for years. This memory allows the immune system to respond faster during future infections. It's also the reason vaccines work. But the immune system must remain carefully balanced. If it becomes too weak, infections can spread rapidly. If it becomes overactive, it may attack healthy tissues and cause autoimmune diseases. Scientists still don't fully understand every detail of how immunity works. The immune system is incredibly advanced and constantly adapting to new threats. In many ways, You are carrying an intelligent microscopic defense network inside your body at all times, and without it, even minor infections could become deadly. Your body is far more than a collection of organs. It's an interconnected network of systems working together every second to keep you alive. Your digestive system fuels you. Your lungs supply oxygen. Your heart transports life through your veins. Your brain controls everything you think and feel. And your immune system protects you from invisible threats every single day. Most people go through life without realizing how extraordinary the human body truly is. But the more you understand your biology, the more power you have to protect your health and improve your life. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Naturyxon for more fascinating videos about human biology, health science, genetics, and the hidden systems that make you human. And remember, your body is doing miracles every second, even when you don't notice them.